Alright everybody, welcome back to our Pokemon, this time Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Randomized playthrough, part of our Nuzlocke Mega Series playthrough, and today... Alright, so we're starting Gen 3. My microphone's a little bit too high. Ooh, sorry. My microphone's a little too high. So today we're starting Gen 3, which is going to be exciting because... we have cleared the first two flawlessly, so now we just have to keep on going. So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because obviously if we fail we have to go back to Gen 1, which I really don't want to do, but hopefully it all goes well. So I wish Pokemon we picked as Gardevoir, because why not? I love Gardevoir. And that's about it. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. If you forgot the rules of how Nuzlocks work, the rules are in the description down below. But obviously, if you guys are watching it live, you could always feel free to ask. All right, so let's. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go. Oh god, going back to like an older. Like Emerald, I was thinking about like doing like Heart Gold Soul Silver, but then I was like, I think that might be. I feel like that might be a little difficult, so I was like, I don't know about that, you know. So, anyways, hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, and this is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly and playmates, and at times cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together to battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, we'll be undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Alright, and your name? Lola. So it's Lola, yep. Ah, okay. You're Lola, who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in the Pokemon lab. Alright. I totally forgot about, like, this whole, like... part where like where I guess like in the back of the truck or whatever, and it's like, oh right. By the way, for those of you who are wondering why we didn't do the post game for Gen 2, there was a issue with the file, so it really kind of messed up everything, unfortunately. So it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate for sure, but I there's not much more I can kind of do with this, so but anyways, Lola, you were here, honey. It must be tiring riding in with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Littleroot Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Lola. Let's go inside. See, Lola, isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work and moving us in and cleaning up after. It's so convenient. Your room is upstairs. Go check it out. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Okay. Well, this is a new clock. Ah, right. I have to set the clock. I forgot about this. So it is PM over here. I probably should have did it. Well, let's see. It's about 7:30 PM here. So 6. Like right here. How do you like your new room? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. But movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Yeah, oh, I don't care about all that. Alright, let's look at the item storage here. A King's Rock. Okay. I started out with a King's Rock, I'll take it. So this will be, I guess, a little bit similar to our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, because realistically, it is kind of similar in the gens, because they're both Gen 3. So, might be a little, it's going to be interesting. Anyways, go quickly. Look, it's Petalburg's gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought to you this report in front of the Petalburg gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and talk to... What's up, Robot? How you been? Let's go ahead and talk to Professor Birch. Alright, you're going to go ahead and meet him. Hey, you. What are you? Oh, who are you? Now what are you? Who are you? We moved in next door. I know it was gonna be a girl. Whoa, easy. Our new next door neighbors is the gym leader's kid, so I assumed that you'd be a guy. Wow, what a dick. Wait, hold up. My dad is a gym leader, so you just assumed I was a guy? Alright, Brendan. What a dick. You just assumed that I was a guy because my dad's a gym leader? What, the gym leaders can't have daughters? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Alright, Brendan. Alright, I have to go do the stupid thing where I walk into the grass, isn't it? Help me. Oh boy. Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. I got a choice between Zubat, Cyndaquil, and Ralts? Oh my god. Alright. We made Gardevoir a wishing counter. What's up, Poke Girl? How are ya? Hey, old one, how are ya? Oh my god. So, for those of you who don't know what the wishing counter is, the wishing counter breaks our Nuzlocke rules. It's our carryover Pokemon from the last gen. I mean, if I take Ralts, it's a waste of a wish Pokemon, right? I think Cyndaquil then. Yeah, I take Cyndaquil. Yeah. I also don't know if Ralts actually has an attack. Alright, there's Pidgey. We're gonna go Cyndaquil here. Yeah, I actually don't know if Cyndaquil has... Ralts can attack at 5, can it? Might know Confusion. Alright. And there goes Pidgey. Alright. Phew! I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me a lot. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're Lola. It's not the place to chat. Why don't you come back to our lab? So, Lola, I heard much about you from your father. I heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off without them. Guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. But yes, thanks for rescuing me. I'd like you to have that Pokemon you used earlier. Alright, chat! Robot, you were in here first, so... name our starter here. Spike? Alright. I need a spike. It's interesting to have a starter for once, like... If you work at Pokemon, they'll gain experience and... Yeah, we already heard this. You're starting Pokemon. So remember, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. That's the big deciding factor there. So it's a Nintendo GameCube. I love how they really like try to sell you the GameCube here. It's like, it's a Nintendo GameCube that you can connect your Game Boy Advance to, and it's like, oh. Okay. So let's go. I actually don't know much about this gen. This gen's my favorite gen, but I played it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is my favorite game. I think, personally. I work at the Pokemon. Can I get you to come with me? Sure. This is a Pokemon. Just look at the river. Thanks for the potion. So I have played this game I think once or twice. But like in terms of like actually like remembering everything, I really don't. It's been a minute since I played. So it's gonna be interesting. All right, let's go. Let me see here. I gotta check. I also messed up in terms of like I didn't really check for a lot of trades last game, but so I probably should do that a little bit more this time around. Oh, wait, please don't come in here. Just discovered footprints of a rare Pokemon. Just wait until I finish sketching them, okay? I wasn't paying attention, so I don't remember where we're actually supposed to go. So. But we do get to scope out a little bit the lay of the land, which is gonna be nice. Figuring out what exactly is gonna be our... It's gonna be interesting to see what our encounters are gonna be. So Phoebus is solid. The problem with Phoebus this early is also just trying to level it up. Because like the real problem with Phoebus that you don't like actually like realize like is like or Magikarp too. Magikarp is the same way too. It's like, yeah, they're great. You get a Gyarados, all that stuff. That's great. But the problem is that this early in the game, you need variety. The hardest part about a Nuzlocke, I feel like, is always the beginning. So, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Potion. Try to see if there's any items anywhere. There he is. Okay, so this one and that one. Oh, 3. That's Lola. Oh yeah, they give you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you about. I'll teach you what being a trainer is about. Ah, he's got routes. I don't think Routes knows how to attack at 5. I think it knows Confusion at 10. Yeah, I think we would have been screwed if we took Routes. So I think it actually is better that we went Cyndaquil. Yeah, I don't think we wouldn't have won. which is wild, by the way. It also would have been a boy routes, and we don't want a boy routes. We want a girl routes. So, all right. And Spike hits 6. And we get silk screen. And look at that, we hit 7 as well. Alright, cool. Not too sure. I think I know why my dad has his eye on you, out on you for now. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon that we use. You should head back to the lab. Okay. Alright. So let's go back to the lab. Yeah. I'm going back. Don't worry about it. I don't need you to tell me anything. I do kind of want to scope out this area a little bit. Alright, so there's a Metapod. Actually, it doesn't really matter if I scope it out or not, right? Like... a Wooper. Okay. Got it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, hi Lola. I heard you beat Brandon on your first try. That's excellent. He's been helping me with my research for a long time. He's got extensive history as a trainer already. Here Lola, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. Thanks, yo. So it's gonna keep track of everything, all that good stuff. I'll give you these. And those, now the Nuzlocke starts. You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. You're going to explore all over the place and find different Pokemon. If I find any cool Pokemon, you bet I'll try to get them with my Pokeballs. Sure, man. So am I good now? Yeah, okay. Thanks. Alright. So let's go ahead and talk to Mom real quick. Yep. Did you introduce yourself? Yep. What adorable Pokemon you got it from? Nice. Charlotte, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. Thank you. I think you have your very own Pokemon out. So let's rest up here. And I'm actually gonna go into here and give Spike the King's Rock right off the rip here. Because if we have a King's Rock, why not? Okay. Do we not get we don't get the stupid little tutorial? Really? We don't get the tutorial? About like how to catch Pokemon? Huh, I guess not. Of course. Okay. So Cascoon's our first encounter here. It couldn't have been a Wurmple, it had to be a Cascoon, huh? Oh boy, that sucks. That does suck, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, we only get 5? Don't you usually get like 10? You gotta be kidding me. I feel like 5 is not a lot. Oh my god. There's no way I'm gonna use every fucking Pokemon I have on Cascade right now. Am I really gonna miss this encounter? Am I gonna miss the first encounter? It's like not staying. Jesus. Alright. That was so bad. Alright, Klee, you wanna name our Cascoon? Difficult. Yeah, that was so annoying. Especially for a Pokemon that I don't want. Like, I think that's the worst part of all of it. It's like, I don't even want this Pokemon. But I just need a body. Like, you know? No. Oh, I need antidotes too, don't I? If I get poisoned. Because I think you still die from poison if you run out of health. I think that's how it worked in Fire Red, so that's what I'm assuming if it works here too. Oh boy, what's up, FX? How are ya? Okay, so we do have a second Pokemon now. Man, I can't wait till the next gen, because that's when we start seeing a little bit more variety. Actually, not really, because we'll get the same variety as last game. Last game had more variety, so that's fine. All right. You know, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Last week was rough. Last week was very rough, but overall, things have worked itself out, you know? So, I'm doing alright, all things considered, I guess. You're not holding something, are you? Of course not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was just... Unfortunately, work had some, like, restructuring that happened in the... where I worked, so, like, things have changed a lot. Which is fine. I'm gonna catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, sure, bud. So I need... Hold up, I need to pull this back up again. Okay. We have Route 103 and Route 102. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with this Pokemon that doesn't even know how to attack. So let's get this... Let's get this going. C dot. Alright, and we're gonna go Pokemon. Switch into Spike here. Alright. Yeah, my biggest fear is poison, to be honest with you. Let's tackle. Come on. Bide, huh? Kid wants to use Bide? Yeah, no. And it failed. He wants to use Bide again. Definitely not letting him do that. That is use bite, and it's gonna fail. And then we're gonna do a tackle again. Same thing, we're gonna leer. Leer. It fails. Tackle. Nice win. Alright, difficult hits 4. And Spike is almost at 8. Which I'm hoping at 8 I get like a... something. Alright, let's do 103. Alright, so 103's counter is... That's funny. That's funny. That's actually funny. After I just bought him, that's great. That's actually really funny. Which is okay. It's okay. So FX, if you want, you could start prepping a name for our female C-Dot. Well, unless obviously like something bad happens, but I'm assuming we're catching C-Dot. Alright, one more tackle, that should be fine. Yep. Perfect. Let's do a Premier Ball. Alright. Alright! Here we go. Here we go. Stonks, baby. Get ready. So, okay. So, this is actually not a terrible Pokemon. Well, it turns into not a terrible Pokemon, I should say. It's funny because I have to save over like the previous Pokemon we had, right? So it's like I'm replacing Rayquaza right now with C-Dot, and I think it's hilarious. Look at this little guy. Alright. Hangs off branches and absorbs nutrients. When it finishes eating, its body becomes so heavy that it drops to the ground with a thump. I'm not sure if FX heard me, so I need a name for the C-Dot here. Seasoning? Seasoning? Oh, FX is here. FX, you're gonna name the next one. So, be prepped. I love seasoning. That's actually a great name. Seasoning the C-Dot. Just to make sure, it is grass, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Just making sure we ain't cheating. And that's all this road is, I think. I think there's something else here, right? Yeah, no. Oh, come on, man. There was a Pichu? Of course. Game in it kind of froze? That's weird. Really? That's weird. Alright. We have... Okay, so now we have... this... Okay. We have this encounter, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Okay. So it's a Wooper. Okay, Wooper is not bad. I'll take a Wooper. A Wooper ain't bad. Let's see. I probably should have actually... Oh yeah, I see that. The game is freezing. Why? How do you guys not... That's odd. That's weird. Yeah, I see it on my screen now. That's weird. I got an idea. What if I did that? And I did that. I know you guys can't see anything. I know you guys can't see anything. I'm well aware you guys can't see anything. That's good, right? That works? You guys can see this now? Is this okay? Alright. I think I fixed it. Okay, looks fine now. Okay, okay. It was just a setting I just had to switch real quick. This is actually a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to switch into difficult, believe it or not. Yeah, it looks fine to me now. And I think I'm actually gonna just have to throw Pokeballs at this thing. I don't think I have a choice. So let's go ahead and get this situated here. Yeah, I should have healed is my issue. Is really my issue here. Yeah, that water gun's rough. Oh, thank God. That was scary. Yeah, that was a little frightening. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was scared he was gonna crit the Cyndaquil. I was like, oh God, no. All right, FX. Give us a name for this Wooper here. Whoop usually lives in water and come out on land seeking food occasionally. On land, they coat their bodies with a gooey, toxic film. Yeah, that looks much better now. This looks much better. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. It was weird. I had a screen capture, not game capture, and I don't know if that's... I don't know what the difference is. Like, you just want me to add an H? You got it. So, instead of, it's actually instead of like it's Wooper, it's Hoop, it's Whopper, right? Is it Whopper? Is that how you spell Whopper? I guess how you spell Whopper. Oh no, it's technically you also swapped out an O for an P, so technically it's a little different. Anyways. Alright, let's go heal up because that was terrifying, and our team is not in good shape. Yeah, like for Burger King, the Whopper, yeah. I realized it after I was reading it, I was like, wait a second. That's, that is a Burger King reference. So, and it was a boy Whooper, right? So let's go here. We have a team of 5 now, 4 now, which is nice. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna save it. Alright, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep moving this along here, but I want to make sure that I update. Let's make sure we update our Pokemon here. So, Mr. Wooper. There he is. Whopper the Wooper. I love it. Okay. And let's get out of here. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and now we, I guess now we can kind of start, right? So let's go. We already captured. We already did this. I want the item finder. I need the item finder like ASAP. Alright. Now what's the fight? He sends out Kakuna. We send out difficult, and we both can't attack, so a little awkward. What does seasoning know? So seasoning actually can't hit him either. So let's swap into Whooper here. Whopper the Whooper. Whop the Whoop. Let's see, water gun. That's a crit, damn. He withdraws Kakuna, sends out Sunkern. Okay. Let's go into Spike, I guess. The switch at level 4 is wild. I probably actually should have went to C-Dot. I just realized that now, but whatever, it's fine. We do need Ember at this point now. Just to kind of streamline this a little bit here. Okay, come on. Good tackle. And then we'll do another tackle. Perfect. Spike, it's gonna XP. Alright, so Kakuna. We're gonna go back in the difficult to make sure he gets the XP. And now we're gonna switch into Whopper. You know what I need? I need a Zigzagoon with Find again. Or whatever the hell it's called. Pickup? Pickup. That's what I need. I need Pickup. Pickup, man, was so good. The items that we found made Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver so nice. Alright. Nice, we hit 4. Good. Good stuff. Alright. Okay, let's go. Wow. Alright. So let's go here. Oh man, we could add a Whimsmer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I would have wanted a Whimsmer, to be honest with you. Alright. Did you just become a trainer? That we're both beginners. Alright. A little bit of a challenge actually here. I'm gonna go into, I think... Can we go into seasoning? Because like, he only knows like tackle, right? He doesn't know like karate chop, right? He knows focus punch though. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna harden actually. And we're gonna bide. I've never used... Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, he used a sand attack! Oh! Oh! No way! No way! No way! He used sand attack. He didn't finish me off. Wow! We lucked out. We lucked out so hard right there. I need you to understand what just happened. Wow. Wow. The streamer luck was real. I'm not even gonna try to joke. The streamer luck was so real. Like, the streamer luck was insane right there. I don't even know, man. The streamer luck was insane. Wow. Wow. Poison. Wow. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Because that was like just... insane. Insane. I mean, we're definitely going to heal up now. We got so lucky. Because Bide locks you in. You can't heal. You can't withdraw. You can't do anything. You don't even get to the screen to like change anything, even if you wanted to, you know? Wow. Alright. That was I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was scary. I almost threw everything away. Alright, for here, let's do Pokemon. Let's see seasoning. I don't actually know. I know it knows Charm. It might know Pound, maybe. So I'm gonna harden real quick. I'm gonna use Bide. And then Bide comes out. Let me use Charm again. Bide's so scary. Alright, she uses Charm. I use Bide. She uses Encore, it fails. I'm soaring. No, actually, nothing happens. Ah, this sucks. It's like we're speed tying, so it's like weird. Three hits is wild. That never happens. Ooh. You're just water, right? You're water and ground. I don't know if Totodile knows a water move just yet. I don't think Totodile knows a water move just yet. At 4? Yeah, no. Definitely not. Yeah, not just yet. Okay. So we'll do that. I think we can safely go into Spike. think that's fair. I don't think this thing knows water. Because there's no way. I don't know. I don't know a fire move. Why would it know a water move? Usually the starters have like a pretty similar, well, start, I guess, to their like journey of things. I will say fire is not an easy element early game. Alright, let's heal up. Okay. So we're in Petalburg, right? Yeah. So let's go right. His name's Norman, I forgot about that. Alright. Okay. Man, there's a lot of these spots that look like very much like I should be like able to. Well, if it is a Lola, so you're all finished moving in. Surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. I see you're with a Pokemon. Well then, I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Lola. It's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, right. You're Wally, right? If you're going to stay with my relatives in Verdenter town, I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. Let's see. You heard that, right? Go to Wally. Go to Wally. Make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. I like how he gives him a Zigzagoon, right? To catch a Pokemon, but I already caught a Pokemon. So, like, there's not... Why are we getting to tutorial now after I got to the other city? After I already battled Pokemon. Alright, let's see what Wally catches. A Mudkip, okay. Dad gives him a banana. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't affect him because he's... Wow. I like how, like, what's the point of this? Like, shouldn't you give me the tutorial much earlier on? Like... I'm pretty sure we can't fight Dad. Dad's like the 5th gym or something. Like, we actually don't fight Dad for a while. So did it work? Yes. Here's your Pokemon back. You two are wild. Be able to catch Pokemon, I promise. Now, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge a gym leader named Roxanne. After her, go on to the gym leaders, then defeat the leaders. Collect the badges from them on our son. Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day. Alright. Okay, so now okay, I think this is now when we go a little bit into let's buy some potions. Paralyzed heals and awakenings, I'm just gonna have to tough it through because there's nothing I can do about that right now. I just don't have the money. Let's see what this item is. Protein! Okay. Not a bad item. Pretty pretty early, but yeah, a little early for that, but overall, it's fine. Tackle. Whew! Good crit. And we missed the tackle. Sand attack comes out. Tackle again. Finish them off. Now we get Ember? No, we don't. I guess Ember's 11. Did they change? They changed that later on. Okay. We already kind of went through all this, so Wally's house. Let's check out, see how Wally's doing. All right. Excuse me. Let me guess. From the way you're dressed, you're a Pokemon trainer. Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry I've taken your time. Wow. What a dick. So he just wastes my time and it's like, oh yeah, man, sorry. Like, what was the point of that? Like, thanks, I guess. Okay. Let's go into Spike, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately my team really doesn't know how to attack. Like, it is not good. This team is not in a good position right now. It has potential to be in a good position, it just doesn't, it's just not in one right now, so. So we will see how this goes. We have, we'll see how this encounter goes. Hopefully we get something good here. That's the main Sentret. We're gonna go into difficult real quick. Because I need this thing to hit 10, like, ASAP. I really do. I also probably need Seedout to actually level up so he can take a hit, realistically. But that's a different conversation. Alright, defense goes up. We tackle. Defense goes up. We tackle. Quick attack, damn. Gotta love these, like, spamming of, like, defense curl people. Alright. Quick attack missed. Tackle lands. Quick attack lands. Tackle lands. Alright, difficult at 6. I have to go back and heal now. Alright, cool. And then I think this is paralyzed, right? No, it's poison. Okay. I mean, it's nice that they give you the poison berry. How do I get up there? It's from the woods. Okay. I don't want to do the encounter until I heal. So let me do that. Man. The beginning of Nuzlocke is always the most terrifying. It's always the most terrifying. This is not a good start though, I'll tell you that much. It's pretty rough. Let's see what the encounter is. Yo, okay. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. That's really not too shabby. What was the name of our Hitmonchan last game? Does anyone remember? Hitmonchan is definitely gonna be the way to go. Hitmonchan is definitely gonna be the way to go. The real problem is gonna be actually getting a Hitmonchan. I have to figure out like. Well, first we gotta catch it actually. I might not catch him to be honest with you. I mean, I'm actually kind of running out of. Jesus. Man, this has not been a good, like, encounter. Like, we've been doing really bad in the encounter section. I'm not gonna get him. I don't think I'll be able to catch him, actually. I think it's gonna be a failed encounter. Yep, I failed it. Yeah, no, that's just straight up. It's missed. I don't have a choice. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I ran out of Pokeballs. And actually this is a problem because now I don't have. Oh, this actually sucks. Oof. That's like our first missed encounter of like all our runs, I think. That wasn't intentional. Or legendary. Yeah, or look from earlier balancing out. This is actually rough because now I don't have the money to buy Pokeballs. No, I don't. Because the woods... I know I can fight her and the two people by the top, but they're only going to give me like 100 something. Like, they're not... You know what's funny? This is the only fight that Difficult can win. Difficult can actually win this. I feel like Struggle should do more damage. No, is Struggle considered physical? No, he's out damaging me. Yeah, he's out damaging me. Dang, I thought I had it. Problem is actually that he's like level 7. That did a little bit of too much damage actually. We go back into difficult. What? Why does he have a full restore? A full... He didn't even have a potion. He had a full restore. Why? Why is that a thing? Why are you carrying around a full restore this early? But now I don't have a choice. Now I have to fight him. I have to actually fight him. I'm dying to a struggling Smeargle. I'm done. This is insane. Why did he have a full restore? That must have been randomized in. There's no way that Smeargle at level 7, the trainer has a full restore. That's wild, bro. That sucks too. So there's gonna be a ton of XP for everybody. $1,400. I mean, I wonder if it's based off of what the trainer type is. You know? Like if, I don't know, bikers have like super potions, like, and it gets randomized to like Biker Ted, like. So I definitely need like, man, I can't believe I didn't catch this stupid Pokemon, man. Turd would have been so good. That's like when like swimmers, like when we used to fight swimmers and we used to get like nothing. But Smeargle's a pretty strong Pokemon, to be honest with you. Like, Metapod. Alright, we guess we're going into Wooper here. It's a level 9 Metapod, so that's actually pretty good for our side of things. So let's go ahead and do Water Gun. I'm going to... Well, this is gonna take a while, y'all. I can't believe I missed Tyrogram. A Hitmonchan? Oh, a Hitmonchan would have been so nice. Fighting type in general would have been nice. But damn. That does suck. But hey man, what are you gonna do? That's the way the Nuzlocke rolls, right? We definitely need to hit 2 grand so we can buy 10 Pokeballs. Good stuff. Yeah, this guy gave me 300 and something. Like, what is this? Oh, that was the last trainer. Okay, so I actually lucked out a little bit then. Because I think that's enough. I mean, we could always sell the King's Rock. I don't know if the King's Rock sells for anything, like, extremely high or anything like that, but... Man, I can't believe that. A full restore was wild, though. A full restore is crazy. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Alright. Hello is the beginning of goodbye. I hope we meet again. Jeez. Okay, so actually I can avoid the grass a little bit. I want to see what the item was to the... Well, okay, never mind then. That's funny. Nope. No, you're a dupe. No, screw you. No, you're a duplicate. Get out of here. You didn't want to get caught the first time? No, you don't get the second chance now. You don't get a second chance now. No. No, no, no. Wait, are they technically the same Pokemon? Hold on. I think they are. They're technically the same evolution chain, right? I think they are. Right? Because one's just boy, one's girl, right? I don't remember. They both start from Wurple, don't they? Yeah, they both start from Wurple. So it is technically... It's technically the same Pokemon. It's from Wurmple. Wurmple's the base Pokemon. Wurmple can turn into Silcoon or Cascoon, which is who we have. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not... That would suck. Yeah, they're literally the same Pokemon. Not that this is any better. I should have just took the Tyrant. This sucks. You could technically get 2 Pokemon out of this. Out of this guy, you could technically get 2 Pokemon. Which might not be a bad thing. So, it also would let me get a different Pokemon. It's bug ground, right? Yeah, I realized that afterwards. Ah, that sucks, man. Would I want to try Tyrogue again? I don't think I would. To be honest with you. Poker Girl, if you're still here, because you didn't get to name the Tyrog. I don't know if she's actually in chat anymore. Or someone who hasn't named a Pokemon, that'd be good. Ninja? We can name it Ninja. Alright, we'll name it Ninja. Okay. I do need to... Lumberry. Okay. Alright, so let's move some people around. Oh, it has Quick Claw. Huh! That's interesting. I wasn't ready for that. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up here. Man. Ninkata catched. Alright, and then we'll do boom, boom, boom. Man. Fighting type would have been so nice. Fighting type would have been so nice. But he actually can attack, so that'll be helpful. I think I want to put seasoning in the front now. Yeah. One's here. Alright, cool. Waste his time. Got it. Love it. Alright, so let's fight this guy here. Get this going here while I update the... Alright. Wants to battle. He sends out Wurmple. And we send out C-Dot. So we're gonna do... Perfect. Let's actually move him a little bit here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's do Fight. Bide. Just gonna start it off right off the bat here. String Shot, fine by us. We don't care. Is headbutting a thing in this game? I don't remember. Of course, now he uses Tackle. And Bide comes out. Finally, we get hit. Restoring energy. He uses String Shot to not make the Bide worse. But we're gonna just throw it right back in his face. And right back at him. String Shot, it's fine. We'll get it to him. Caterpie. We'll stay into Caterpie, but we're gonna switch. We're not gonna let him do the Bide stuff again. So we're gonna go right into Wurmple actually here. We want to try. So Roxanne's level 15, so we're gonna try to get a little close to that as much as we can. Nice crit. And that's another crit. Wow. Magikarp. We can definitely go into seasoning here. Unfortunately, seasoning doesn't have an attack. But that's okay, because we can definitely go into Ninja. So we'll be fine on that end of things. We don't really have an encounter till after Rustboro, so this is pretty much the team. Phoebus? No, it's fine. This guy had... That was wild. This guy had Caterpie. That was actually really interesting how he had Wurmple, Caterpie. He had both, like, starter bug Pokemon and then both worthless fish Pokemon. Magikarp used Hyper Beam. Imagine. I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, Amanda, apparently, like... Who was it? Was it like Charmander and it was Dragon Rage at like level 17 or something? So... Would it be that weird? Like realistically. You know what? I'm just gonna run because it only... It can't hit me, so it doesn't matter. Not one to be found. Hello, have you seen my Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I'm gonna ambush you, but you had to dwaddle in the woods forever, didn't you? Got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over these papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me, please. What? I didn't want to... Okay. Okay, he sends out Articuno. And we got ourselves some seasoning. And we're gonna go into Wooper. Alright. And we'll water gun it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like... We're pretty far from level 15. Like, we're very far from level 15. Level 15 seems so high. Two Geodudes and a nose pass. Alright, Growth. And we hit 6. God, Jasmine. Oh. You got some nerve, man, with Team Aqua. Come on, battle me again. Wish I could see that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we at Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. Let you go today. Thanks to you didn't rob me of these important papers. I know. I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Yeah, I wish I had that earlier. You there, your Pokemon doing okay? If you're weak, you may want to whip out to stay out of the tall grass. Yeah, I mean... Our Pokemon doing alright, I guess. So we'll fight this guy here, and maybe we'll back out. We'll back out and heal for a little bit. Oh, interesting. that I think we can go into ninja, right? Because he's fighting psychic. I don't know. Is he weak to bug? Might be. This proccing for attack is a little wild right now. Not quite. I'm gonna use Harden. Soften the blow a little bit here. Yeah. Yep, saw that coming. So Bide comes out, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just harden, harden, harden. Yep. Let's go ahead and leash life. Man, all these bides, man. I hate playing around bide. Bide's so stupid. My defense won't go any higher, so I'm beat now on that end of things. I think one more, and I'll be okay. Because Bide, I mean, it's fine. I mean, if you can out damage Bide, you're fine. That's why late game Bide's kind of trash. Oh, he's done. Doesn't matter if he bides anymore. Yep. It's fine by me. Yeah, it's a crit. A little late on the crit, but yeah. Seasoning is level 8. And let's go back into seasoning here. Nidoran, we're gonna swap into... This time we're gonna swap into Spike. We're gonna go ahead and smoke screen. Yep. Yeah, poison point's annoying. Unfortunately, poison point is the one thing I was a little worried about when I saw Nidoran. I do have an antidote, so I'm fine. Good. Alright. So, not $96, man. I don't get it. I'm gonna use the berry, actually. Oh my god, not these shards again! It also sucks because, like, I don't want to pass up on these, like, Silcoon fights, because, like, unfortunately they do give you some good experience, and they are 100% safe. So, it's one of those things where it's like, it sucks, but it's like there's nothing really to do, unfortunately. So, it's like, ah, you gotta be kidding me. So let's do a water gun here. You can say, yeah, because it's 25. 25 is not bad. It's not a bad amount. Let's cut. Route 104. Shit. Nah, I should have went back and healed. Okay. Maybe Wooper, actually? I do have a potion, so... Like, it's not like I'm completely, like... out of luck here, you know? We go into Ninja here. We'll do Leech Life. Oh, I forgot that's super effective. Right. Okay, 1,400 is insane. Wow, okay, I didn't know that this next town was so far away. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is let's go back. Let's go back and heal. I do like how they designed this so you can just go straight down. They also designed it so you don't have to go through the grass if you don't want to. You can just go around, which is very big. So let's go ahead and heal up here. We should probably grind our people out to 10, right? Because, like, Roxanne's 15. We have some trainers between now and then, so we probably don't need to do too much training, but alright. Then let's end it there for today, y'all. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm so sad. Oh, actually, we don't even get a counter in the next route because it's the same route. They're both 104, so looks like we're beat. It doesn't even look like we get an encounter then. Dang, that sucks. Alright, guys. Well, anywho. That's it from y'all, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps that channel. We'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be closer to our actual time. We just had some ROM stuff that we had to figure out. So, but some randomizer stuff. But we all figured it out. So that's it from y'all, guys. Take care. Be safe. Make wise choices. Don't think too stupid. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace, y'all.